gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna ball, then we let it pop. Let it go.
What do Leonardo DiCaprio, Kobe Bryant, and Big Daddy all have in common? We're all at home watching the NBA playoffs on TV. Kobe, you may be a great player, but you ain't never gonna win another ring until you learn to do one important thing. Lead. Like it or not, the leader of the three teams that you did win a championship with wasn't you. It was Shaq. No one's disputing that you're a great player. In fact, many people are giving you the title of being the NBA's greatest player. But I think Ben Wallace has something to say about that.
But men don't follow titles. They follow courage.
Okay, I guess that was Ben's brother by another mother, William Wallace. Anyway, Black Mamba, you best recognize being a great player and being a leader are not the same thing. James Worthy was a great player, but make no mistake about it, Magic Johnson was the leader of those great Showtime teams. Scottie Pippen, great player, but Michael was the leader of those NBA title teams.
In the name of Christ, help yourselves. Now is our chance, now. We can win. If we win, well, then we'll have what none of us have ever had before.
So what's the difference? A leader leads. A leader lifts his whole team emotionally when they're down. He tells the team they're going to win, and what's more important, they believe him. A leader energizes his team with his level of play, and I'll give you credit. This is the only aspect of leadership that you ever seem to display. A leader assumes the leadership role. He doesn't have to be asked or be elected. His coach doesn't anoint him. He takes the helm, and the team follows his lead. Magic did this in his rookie year in the NBA Finals. Kareem had a sprained ankle and couldn't even make the trip to Philly for Game 6. As he boarded the plane on the way there, Magic assumed the captain's seat, and then went on to take the opening jump ball. Dude was 20 years old, Kobe. At 20, Magic had more natural-born leadership than you do now at 28. Now, maybe that's because he got the opportunity to lead his Michigan State teams while he was in college, and you've always been thought of as that young kid that was drafted out of high school straight into the NBA. Well, I got news for you, Kobe.
You're still a young man.
That song, it don't apply to you. You need to grow up. You ain't a young man anymore, and time is no longer on your side. And this takes me to the last thing that a leader does.
You're the rightful leader, and there is strength in you, I see it.
A leader demands. He demands greatness from himself first, yes, but he also demands it from his teammates. That means Lamar, Jordan, Luke, Kwame, and Bynum. You gotta get in their face and make them uncomfortable with losing. You have to go push them. Phil ain't gonna do it. Jordan didn't win 6 rings because he was surrounded by an all-star cast, but that surrounding cast became all-stars in retrospect because Michael demanded that they play up to their capabilities.
Now, if people know you and they respect you.
And finally, if Lamar won't elevate his game to be your Pippen, then you need to demand that Mitch, Jerry, and Jimmy trade him and whoever else they need to bring you the players who will step up to your level of intensity. It's simple, Kobe. If you can't change your teammates, maybe you need to change your teammates. Damn it, Kobe, get mad! Lead your team next year. Lift them up when they're down, energize them, assume the role, and demand excellence not only of yourself, but of all your teammates. Lead them, or you'll be just another great player.
And if you would just lead them, they'd follow you. And so would I.
The playoffs are a time to play on.
X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna